Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. My name is Mira and this is Age of Aquarius Oracle. So in today's message, I got some messages during my meditations and I pulled some cards already. As you can see, I pre-shuffled 2 tarot decks and these cards that you can see on the table came out and I was guided to keep them. All of them major arcana, interestingly. So from the Kim Krantz, the Wild Unknown Alchemy Oracle deck, we've got these 6 cards. And the message I got is for someone who went through recently or is going through a loss, possibly because someone left this simulation, earthly plane, whatever you believe, transitioned. Or this is simply symbolizing a big change in your life, or maybe a loss of, with the mortification, loss of relationship or possessions or title, which has left you kind of in the darkness, in the void. So if your life is great right now, then this is not a message for you. Okay, I'm not sure how to go about that. Maybe I'll start with the messages I got. They are crazy specific, so they will be for a few people only, or one person specifically. I mean, there are 3 messages for 4 different people, I guess I could say. And if it resonates, then please let me know that I'm not totally crazy or delusional or something. Okay, so first message, I left my notebook in the kitchen. Well, I guess I hope I'll remember, or well, I get a reminder. So first message was for Alice, from an older woman, middle-aged, maybe older, I don't know. She appeared middle-aged in my vision, and her name is Bernadette, or Aunt Bernie. She was wearing a brown dress with a small pattern that was purple in it. And the message is for Alice that the ring is in the kitchen drawer. I don't know what ring, and I didn't get any more details, but apparently if you're looking for a ring, or even if you're not looking for a ring, then check the kitchen drawers, probably in Aunt Bernadette place. She wants you to have the ring. The second message was from David, an older man with a gray hair, short. He was wearing round glasses. That's how he appeared. I'm not sure if he wore those glasses during life, because I saw him flashed in rectangular glasses, so I don't know. Maybe it was like glasses like John Lennon wore, something similar. So maybe it was a Beatles fan. I don't know. The message is for Martin. There is a photograph and maybe a letter or a note, something written as well. Maybe it's written on the photograph. And it's in a book. It's in a book that is, I mean, look darkish, maybe, I don't know. It was a cloth bound book. I don't know, they don't make those anymore really. Now it's all paper and plastic. But it was an older book with a cloth cover glued to the cardboard, you know, and it had gold lettering. So, and the message was also that, I don't know, the way I understood it, that David was the father of Martin, and he says he loves him and that he loved him the only way he could. And yeah, then if that resonates, then maybe look for the photograph in a book with a gold lettering, maybe around this book, I'm not sure. I'm thinking if I missed something. Okay, and the last message was from a little girl who appeared to be 6 or 7 years old with 2 pigtails. She mentioned something, I mean, she was excited to have hair, so I don't know if she, towards the end, lost her hair. I saw that vision, but I'm not sure if it was my imagination or not, so. It's for her, the message is for her parents. I was given names, Agnes and Dean, or something similar. Yeah, and the message is that she's happy now. She's happy now, and she sends love and message that you should not worry about her. And there was also something about cats. A white cat. Yeah. She's very happy where she is. So yeah, and she sends love. That's all. Okay. This is incredibly difficult for me. All right. So back to the message. The breath speaks about life force, presence. It's expansion and softness. And what I got with this card was discovering something new in something ordinary. Like, you know, when you start, for example, doing breath work, you realize that the simple act of breathing that we do so unconsciously and automatically can have such a tremendous effect on human body, on our physical and mental health. So I don't know if you are guided maybe to try some breathwork exercises or meditations, something like that. And then we had the card of smoke, and it came out in reverse. And this speaks about a warning, an illusion. The smoke is an indication of fire. And what I got was that suppressed emotions produce smoke. Yeah, and also with the connection with the smoke. The smoke, yeah, is pretty dark. And the warning was not to run from the smoke. It is the guidance to find the source. That fire cannot be ignored, nor should it be ignored. So there are maybe some emotions that you are guided to look into. And as I said, even if you did not lose someone, then this message still can be for you. Or you didn't lose them in a way that they died. Let's put it like that. Something big left your life, and as I said at the beginning, created a huge gap, darkness, void. And with this card, there is a warning not to try to fill it with something. There is absence that is felt, but with the warning that not to try to fill it with just anything. Allow it to exist. Because it leads to dissolution. And this is the card of surrender. Your old self is gone. The guidance is to become formless, like water. Maybe you're asking yourself, who am I now after this loss? And also guidance to let the tears flow. Surrender to whatever you're feeling. Because there is bright future there with Jupiter. Jupiter is expansion. There are possibilities. It's fullness. You can sort of use this, surrender to this, not to get lost in it, but to find something precious. Let the emotions flow through you with the dissolution. And believe that there is a still possibility of happiness and expansion and brighter future. It may seem impossible right now to you, but it's there. And also on the bottom of the deck is the card of Sap on the Moon plant. And this is about night. This is about dreams. So maybe you already received or will receive messages through dreams. So maybe if you don't have a dream journal, then start it, or have a recorder, voice recorder ready on your phone. And if you wake up in the middle of the night from a dream, and quickly in your raspy voice record the dream, because you will forget in the morning. We always think we won't, but we usually do forget. I mean, I do. Almost always forget my dreams. Unless there are messages and those somehow are able to stick with me throughout the day until I get out the message. Okay, then from this deck, which is the Sacred Web Tarot, we got the card of Hierophant. And this speaks about a lesson, guide, enlightenment, and awakening. And as you can see, there is this, what's it called, lemniscate symbol. It's somehow, it's connected. It's the way it was supposed to be. There is, I'm getting the time does not exist in the way we are experiencing it. This is somehow a very important lesson for you, and not in a bad way. It's not like it's a bad karma. No, it's all happening exactly how it was intended. And you are invited to take a look from a bigger point, not bigger, further point of view. You can see this is from the moon to the earth. It's time for reflection, perspective. It's again the surrender to the will of the universe. It's also a card that speaks about pausing and time out. And again, letting go. And then the card of Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is about change, about fate, destiny, also about the cycle of life. It goes like that. Oh wow, and as you can see here, it's a spiral. Wow, I haven't noticed that until now. It is not really that much visible because it's black on dark blue, but there is a spiral in the center. And this is again speaking to the passage of time. It's a turning point. But it also symbolizes a lucky break and saying that it's not winter forever. The spring will come and the flowers will bloom again. Okay. I don't know. What else? What else do you want to say? to the people that this reading is for. The Sun in reverse. It's to trust in your ability to overcome this. The Sun in reverse speaks about self-doubt and negative mindset, difficulty to seeing the good, which is totally understandable if you are in this energy. Because as I said, there is bright future, there is expansion for you in store. You just have to believe that there is. Oh, and strength again with the lemniscate. Yes, you are strong. You have the courage. You have the confidence in you. You just have to find it. This is a card that speaks about resilience. Tenacity, endurance. This is survivor energy. Speaks about you can go through anything. Well, not anything, but you can go through this and you can come out on the other side stronger. And again, major arcana, all of them. Is there anything else? Oh. Those kind of fell. I'm not sure if I should take them. 10 of Cups in reverse and 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's overwhelm and emotional chaos. You find this. It was kind of, yeah, when I was speaking about that you can come out stronger and so on. You don't believe this, that you can be happy, and there is right now you are maybe possibly in escapism with the 7 of Cups, because there was a clear message not to fill the void with just anything. So I'm not sure what are you doing, and again, not to blame anyone. It doesn't mean you can't relax and binge watch, or I don't know what else you're doing to get your mind out of things, but this is not a long-term solution. We can't keep escaping negative emotions forever. The smoke will be there. If there's fire, there's smoke. Okay, now let's take a couple of cards from this deck if there is anything else. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, 2 of Cups speaks about a disconnect, maybe some kind of, possibly a breakup or a distrust. It's about disconnect. Maybe you feel disconnected from yourself, from your emotions. Cups are emotional energy. It's reflection. It's intuition. Seven of Swords in reverse. That's a card of betrayal. Deception, cheating, lack of trust. I don't know if that was because I was also getting a loss of relationship, maybe, right, with the mortification card. If this is what happened, then we'll take it if it resonates. It's maybe just a confirmation for someone that you can still recover from this. This is talking about lack of trust. You feel like you can't trust anyone because you were betrayed and deeply hurt. But it feels like you I don't know. I lost it. Is there anything else? Explorer of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. This is passion. This is someone ruled by heart. Someone who has a creative imagination. Also, this is a card of, now I'm being reminded of a precognitive dreamer. So take it if it resonates, but it's again pointing towards dreams. And knights are also messengers. It's a gentle energy. This fish is pointing towards the darkness, darker water, deeper water. It's in the darkness where you find your answers. It's about finding the courage to sit with your negative emotions. Let them be felt. Let them show you what's important. Let them wash over you. It's the only way how to release them. And Judgment. What a beautiful card. I don't think I ever saw this card come out in this deck. Look, there is a rainbow doorway. And your path is through this doorway. Judgment is about spiritual awakening, about self-realization, about rebirth. Getting new outlook on life. You will find the way out of this situation or feelings. It's a beautiful message, but it's also, I mean, it's very sad, but it's also so full of hope and love from I don't know, your past ones or your spirit guides. There is so much promise and hope for the future, even if it doesn't look like that right now. Trust and believe that it's there. You can be happy, you will be happy. You can find yourself if you allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel and to face whatever you need to face. It's why we came here. To learn and to expose ourselves to the contrast of life. And life is about how we navigate this polarity, that what we perceive as negative. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you very much for being here. I hope that you felt seen and heard, and this message brought you some healing and clarity and confirmation. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.